How's it going, everybody? This is a 4.8 update for September 29th, 2016. I want to start doing these update videos more often. I used to do them all the time, but now things have been so crazy that every time I get a moment to sit down to work on videos, I'm always working on the next Final Fantasy VII tutorial video because it needs to come out. But now that I just got the in-depth look at Cid video done, I thought I'd take a moment, sit down, do an update, tell you guys what are coming up, tell you guys the things that have been going on, and keep you updated. So the first thing I wanted to say right off the bat is I wanted to thank everyone that's watched, whether or not you've been on the live stream, just watching YouTube videos, just trying to keep up to date when you can. Thank you guys so much for the support. You have no idea how much it means to me. I don't care about the money, I don't care about any of that stuff, just the fact that you've been with me for this long. A lot of you guys know that this year has been, without a doubt, the last couple months have been the worst couple months of my entire life. I've had 2 deaths in the family. My wife and I have been going to countless hospitals and different medical facilities. Now we're in the wings of adopting. We're getting licensed to adopt children. And so all of that combined has made this year just absolutely, completely insane. And I understand that I have been late on almost everything I have said. Every time I get on the live stream and I say, oh, this video is coming out this day, it has never been true. And I feel so horrible about it, but at the same time, it's like I try to do my best to tell people, you know, I'm getting this video out this day. That way I'll be motivated to do that and get it out that day. But it just has not been in the cards this year. Everything has been completely whacked out. Every time I sit down to do something, something comes up, and it's been awful. But I wanted to thank you guys so much because I've gotten little to no pushback on all the times that I've said, you know, a video is coming out today and then it didn't come out that day. I expected the worst. You know, I expected people to be like, wow, this guy said it was coming out this day, screw him, you know, I'm not watching any more of his videos. I know that that's kind of extreme, but that's the way it is on YouTube sometimes. Back in the day when I used to make Call of Duty 4 videos, the second I said a video is coming out this day, I shot myself in the foot because everyone was waiting, and as soon as it didn't come out, that was half the fan base gone. You know, it was insane back then, but I have such an amazing fan base now that really trusts me and likes me for who I am and doesn't care as much about the videos, more cares about me, and that's incredible. I can't explain enough how amazing that is and how much it's helped me through this year. So I just wanted to thank you guys for that. I've been so appreciative of my fan base, and I want to make things, you know, on a set schedule to benefit you guys, so you know what's coming up. So all that gushy stuff out of the way, we do have a pretty good set schedule now, which is why I wanted to make this update video to kind of tell you guys what my plan is moving forward. I know that I have a lot of different fans on the channel, which is great. I love the fact that I'm not just a Final Fantasy VII channel. You know, I have people that like the Let's Play, I have people that like the live stream, I have people that like the random videos that we create here, and I have people that like the Final Fantasy VII tutorial videos, and I have people that like all of them. So I love the fact that I have such a diverse fan base, and I love the fact that I get to be a diverse person and just do kind of what my heart is on at the moment. But I want to make sure that you guys know what type of video is coming out. That way, if you're on my channel only to watch the Let's Play of Final Fantasy, then you know when the Let's Play of Final Fantasy is coming out, and you're not just combing through all these other videos that you don't care about. So the main idea is that I should be uploading a video once a day. Sometimes I do 2, but if I do 2, I usually do 1 in the morning and 1 at night, so it doesn't bog the subscription box. I know a lot of people get like crazy about that. I used to get crazy about it. I hated when a channel would upload like a million videos at once because the subscriber box looked awful, but the way that YouTube has its subscriber box now, I think it's a lot better. You can actually like see more videos. They're kind of laid out better. So if one person uploads like 4 at a time, it doesn't necessarily take over the whole box. But I try to be courteous and not just upload a bajillion videos at the same time. So I usually do 1, if not 2 a day, but I try to keep it at that maximum, at 2 a day. But keep that in mind for when we talk later about the Nightmare mod videos, because I'm going to kind of tweak that for the Nightmare mod. So we basically have 4 different types of videos that come out on the channel. The first is the Let's Play Final Fantasy, which is my Let's Play of all the Final Fantasy games in order. I try to get like 2 or 3 episodes a week of that up. It depends on when I get time to record, and since it's been so crazy, I like could only record on certain days, but now I should be able to record every time I run out of content to put up. So my hope is that I can get probably about 2 or 3 episodes of that done a week. And when I record, I usually get like 7 or 8 episodes out of one recording session. So hopefully I'll be able to record and then do like 3 weeks of episodes and then back to recording and kind of do it like that. The second type is the Final Fantasy VII tutorial videos. Those usually take about 2 to 3 weeks to create. Lately it's been like 2 months, but the original idea was to do one every 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm going to return to that and hopefully get one done every 2 or 3 weeks. That is my goal. I have a calendar. I'm going to use it. Like that thing, I'm going to use it and make sure that I try to get videos out, tutorial videos out, at least every 3 weeks. That's my goal. The third type of video is our 4-8 Live highlights, which are highlights from our live show. Our live show is on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 o'clock Eastern time, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Usually we do trophy stuff on Mondays, retro stuff, or lately we've been playing a lot of JRPGs on Wednesday. And then we always do Final Fantasy Friday, where I usually play Final Fantasy VII. I'll do the Nightmare mod, the New Threat mod, all sorts of different stuff there. But this is where I need to talk about, clear up some things. The original goal behind the 4-8 Live highlights on YouTube was that I would be uploading the highlights about 2 weeks after the live show. So basically I would let's say I live show today. So 2 weeks from today, I'd be uploading any highlights or any funny moments or any special things that happened on today. I would be uploading them 2 weeks later. The idea behind that is that I want you guys to see me live if you can. I mean, obviously it's better to see it live. But I don't want to necessarily upload the live highlight directly after the live show, or else, what's the point of seeing me live if you're just going to see it, the next day? Even though it is better to see it live. But my goal is just to have a little bit of, so, the people that got to see it live, get to see it live, and they get to see it before anyone else, and then everyone else has to see it a week or 2 later. I think that's fair. I mean, you still get to see it. I could just upload them and not, or do them live and then not upload them at all, but I want everyone to enjoy the live show, so. But I give a little bit of time so that if you come to see it live, you saw it first, no one else got to see it. My phone just went off. Why is that not on silent? So the point is, I wanted there to be a little bit of a delay. I don't want there to be a huge delay. I want you guys to still be up to date if you can't, because I know a lot of people can't see the live stream because I stream during work hours. So I don't want there to be this huge delay. If you don't see it live, then screw you. You got to wait months before you're going to see it. I'd rather you be able to see it sooner rather than later. However, because of all the crazy stuff that happened over the last couple months, I am way behind on my 4-8 Live highlights. I'm still highlighting the Nightmare mod, and I haven't played the Nightmare mod in a very long time. I'm still highlighting shows that happened months prior to now. So I really, really, really want to catch up. I want to get back to where I do a live show, and then a week later or 2 weeks later, I highlight the stuff from that live show for everyone who missed it. So these next couple weeks, I might be uploading a ton of 4-8 Live highlights. And I apologize to anyone who, hates having a lot of videos in their subscriber box. I will try to keep it at 4 at the absolute maximum, like 3 or 4 videos until I get caught up. And I will space them so that it's in the morning, in the middle of the day, and then at night. I won't just upload 4 right next to each other. I never do that. But I will try to space them out as much as possible, but I want to catch up, and I don't want to just skip the Nightmare mod, you know what I mean? I have so many Nightmare mod videos still to upload, and I don't want to just skip it because a lot of people really like it. So I'm going to try to do my best to just start pumping out Nightmare mod videos so I can get through that, and then get to the current 4-8 Live stuff, and then we'll be all caught up. And then hopefully, at that point, I'll be doing, just like the Let's Play videos, I'll be doing 2 or 3, 4 or 5 different 4-8 Live highlights a week, but they will be only 1 or 2 videos a day. And then the fourth type of video we do on the channel is everything else. I sometimes want to go on trips, random funny videos I make, other video series that I do, and then also anyone that is on the Patreon and gets their own video request, those as well fall into this category. And these videos just come out as I do them and as I have openings in the schedule to upload them. So that's it for the schedule. Hopefully that made sense. Just to summarize it, 1 or 2 videos a day, maybe 3 or 4 videos a day until I get caught up with the 4-8 live stuff. Final Fantasy VII tutorial every 2 to 3 weeks, hopefully. Let's Play Final Fantasy episodes, at least 2 or 3 a week. And then other videos as they fit in. Before I go, I wanted to answer some of the frequently asked questions that I get all the time. So first off, I get a lot of questions about the Final Fantasy VII Nightmare mod. I'll try to answer as much as I can right now. First of all, everyone asks, how do I install the mod? I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to install Final Fantasy VII mods soon, hopefully within the next couple days. It's going to be like the very next video I work on. It's going to be a very simple video though, because I'm no mod genius. I literally just Googled it and figured it out. But if you're having any like troubles, hopefully maybe the tutorial will help you. The one thing I do want to say though is that the Nightmare mod does not exist anymore, unfortunately. The person that supported it is no longer supporting it. It got removed from the mod package that I use, and you'll see in the episodes that I decided to quit the Nightmare mod anyways, like right when it got deleted. And you'll see why. But basically, if you're looking to install the Nightmare mod, I advise you not to. It's more trouble than it's worth. First of all, you're gonna have to find it somewhere because it's not supported anymore. Second of all, it crashes all the time because it's not supported. It has nothing to do with like they didn't do like a bad job programming it or anything. It's just it's not supported anymore. So it's not a good mod to run anymore. I would highly recommend you run the new threat mod instead, which I will show you how to install in the mod tutorial, and it's what I'm playing right now if you're watching the live stream currently. But yeah, you'll see in the next episodes of the Nightmare mod video that I decided to quit playing it and decided to start playing the new threat mod, and you'll get more info about that on the video. The other question I get a lot about the Nightmare mod is, when does it end? I have no idea. I thought it ended after Midgar, but apparently not, but that was like as far as I could get before it just crashed all the time, so I have no idea. Like I said, I don't even recommend playing it at this point anyways. Second frequently asked question I always get is about the Final Fantasy Let's Play. It is a Let's Play of all of the main series Final Fantasy games. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, soon 15. By the time I get to that point, probably like 16, 17, and 18. But no spin-offs at all. My desire is that after I play all of the main series Final Fantasies, which will probably take me till I'm like 40, once I get to that point, I'll probably go back and play some spin-offs. I've always wanted to do all of the Final Fantasy VII spin-offs, because although I make the videos about them all the time, I've never really sat down and played through like all of them completely 100%. I know all the stories, and I've read the scripts of all the games plenty of times, but in myself actually sitting down and playing through all of Dirge of Cerberus has never happened. I owned it as a kid and I really didn't like it, so I never actually played through the whole game. And then there's also like really hard to get ones like Before Crisis, which is only a Japanese mobile game that we really can't get here in the States. So it'd be pretty cool to play through that as well, find like an emulator, find a way to get that game here so that I could play it. That would be really cool as well. Stupid camera died right when I was about to finish. So last question was just about video requests. I get video requests all the time, and I appreciate every video request I get. Obviously I can't get into every video request in every comment section ever, but the video requests I do get help me decide what video I'm going to make next. So, you know, if I see a lot of requests for a Chocobo guide or something, then I try to make that the next video I make. Also, if you want to get your own video request for sure, you can check out our Patreon page. For $10 a month, you get a video request, and I will do that video request. I already have 2 that I'm currently making, so you would be number 3 in line if you were to make a video request through Patreon. And then also, if you are a fan of the in-depth look videos, you probably saw at the end of the Sid video that I have a poll over at 48productions.com. You can help decide what in-depth video is going to be made next by casting a vote in the poll. So I think that's all I wanted to say. I'll be making that Final Fantasy VII mod tutorial video soon, so if you have any questions about modding Final Fantasy VII, you can ask them on that video. But if you have any questions for me right now about videos, you know, pretty much anything I talked about in this video, you can ask them below in the comments, and I will do my best to answer any and all questions that I see. And I guess that's it. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the support you've given me over the past couple months, and hopefully things will be a lot more smoother now down the road. And I'll be trying to make more of these update videos so that I can keep you guys up to date and everything else. So thank you guys so much. See you in some time.